Herman Hesse's Siddhartha is a story about the search for truth and inner fulfillment that follows the young Brahmin Siddhartha on his journey to spiritual awakening. The novel focuses on themes of personal development, the search for the meaning of life, spirituality, and transformation. Siddhartha is the son of a prominent Brahmin who, from a young age, has been searching for a deeper truth. Beyond conventional religious teachings, despite his father's wisdom and respect for religious rituals, he feels an inner dissatisfaction and cannot find answers to his deepest questions about existence. Along with his best friend Govinda, he leaves home and joins a group of ascetics called samanas, hoping to find true wisdom through strict renunciation of the body. Over time, he realizes that a strict ascetic life does not lead to enlightenment. He leaves the samanas and hears the teachings of the Buddha. Along with Govinda, he goes to him to listen to his teachings. Although Govinda becomes the Buddha's disciple, Siddhartha firmly believes that true awakening cannot be found through teachers, but only through one's own experiences. So he leaves his friend and sets out on his own, convinced that he must discover the truth on his own. On his journey, Siddhartha encounters the pleasures of the world when he falls in love with the beautiful courtesan Kamala. He becomes a rich merchant and enjoys material goods. During this period, he indulges in worldly pleasures, accumulation of wealth, and feelings of power, but eventually realizes that this life only leads him to emptiness and spiritual death. His soul becomes numb, and he again feels inner dissatisfaction. He leaves this life and embarks again on the path of searching for the truth. After returning to nature, he settles by the river, where he meets the simple oarsman Vasudeva. Under Vasudeva's tutelage, Siddhartha begins to listen to the river and discovers wisdom about life in its flow. The river becomes a symbol of life, which flows and changes constantly, but at the same time remains the same. Siddhartha realizes that all life follows a circle, and that opposites such as suffering and happiness are part of one whole. With this insight, he finds the inner peace and wisdom he has been searching for all these years. Towards the end of the story, he is reunited with his friend Govinda, who is still searching for the truth as a follower of the Buddha. Siddhartha does not teach doctrines, as he realized that enlightenment cannot be conveyed in words, but is something that everyone must experience for themselves. When Govinda kisses Siddhartha's forehead, he realizes in an instant that Siddhartha has achieved the inner peace and enlightenment that he himself has been searching for all these years. Siddhartha is a story about finding one's own path to wisdom, guided by the realization that truth cannot be found in books or through teachers, but through experience, nature, and listening to one's own heart. The path to enlightenment is individual, and each person must walk it alone, with the full understanding that everything is connected and one.